Hello, this is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and thank you for visiting and thank you for stopping by. If this is a repeat visit, love it even more. You guys are very supportive of us and we appreciate that. It gives us an opportunity to give you more guidance and advice. This is the weekly reading for the sign of Libra and for the week of August 30th through September 5th. Again, August 30th through September 5th, I'm Don. Whatever resonates with you, keep it. Whatever doesn't, leave it behind. It wasn't meant for you. Let somebody else have that. If you don't find something that resonates with you at all, go ahead and check out other readers on YouTube and come on back next week for something, and I'm sure it'll resonate then. But I'm having faith that it'll resonate this time as well. With that said, let's get started. This is for Libra for the week of August 30th through September 5th. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. A lot of emotions going on here this week. What's up with that? A lot of emotional stuff happening. We also have the 4 of Pentacles, a little bit of money there. We have the Chariot moving forward. We have the time to draw back and go into ourselves and spend a little time learning about it, remembering our life path. That's the Hermit card there. That's the 9. And then, of course, the King of Swords up there. So let's put it together and see what this means for us as we're reading this. We have the Queen of Cups. Of course, the Queen of Cups is a lot of emotional energy, a lot of passion, a lot of patience. This in this reading would be an individual. This would be an individual and not so much a feeling. So again, the person that we're talking about is somebody who is very patient. You are very patient. You're very loving. You're very caring. You're very nurturing. Let's see. You're like a home. You're a home. You create a nice home environment. Again, you make the house a home. You are part of the reason why your house is a home. And with that said, you have to pinch pennies sometimes. Sometimes your money's a little bit tight. And it has to, you come, but if you're not careful, you have a tendency to be a little too frugal. You tend to take your mind off your money and take your mind off of the focus, and you focus solely on the numbers. And sometimes you need to spend a little bit to save a little more, but you have to figure that out. So again, don't be too, they're telling us in this reading that this week, don't be too stingy, don't be too focused on your money. Spend a little bit, because there's something coming in. There's an emotional situation coming in that's going to require some money. It's going to bring a new opportunity, which again, spending the money, but it's going to cause motion forward, and the motion forward is going to lead you to even more money. So again, an opportunity is coming in this week that's going to propel you forward and going to deliver to you even more money than you already have. And so spend a little to make more. To understand and to appreciate the situation, though, you're going to have to do some self-work. And again, go into yourself and say, okay, what can I suppress in myself? What does I need to fix myself to allow me to spend this money without feeling so much guilt? There's no reason to feel guilt. You know, your budget might be tight, but again, the money that you expend on this new opportunity is going to bring you back the money, and it's also going to bring you some emotional fulfillment, because again, you've been dealing with a little bit of frustration, a little bit of irritation, because you have to pinch pennies and you have to cut corners where you are. But again, this is going to help bring that change. And so there's an opportunity to make a little bit more money, or to turn some money into more money, or to, again, save. By spending, you may save. Again, maybe you're going to fix a whole roof instead of part of a roof, because patching the roof can save you money, but eventually you're going to pay more in the long run. You know, it could be, again, fixing the car versus buying a new car. Maybe your car is in a situation where the car is ready. Again, that's motion, that's forward movement. So it could be a car. Maybe your car is breaking down a lot. You're spending the money, and every time you spend the money, you're losing the money because it's just going down the drain. So maybe it's time to buy a new car. Get out there and spend it. That new car is going to save you on gas. It's going to save you on repair bills. It's going to save you on a lot of things. You will have those monthly payments, but the monthly payments are going to be better than this constant needling you to death and also having to be stuck on the road or something. Again, this can mean many things. It could mean in the house, something's breaking down and you're just trying to avoid it and push through forward. But it's time to face it. It's time to move forward. So again, spend a little more to save, and therefore you dig yourself out of the situation. Use the logic. The logic is there. You're a very logical person. You're a very well-reasoned person. So this is not a surprise. So use that logic to your advantage. You know, put it into play to help educate yourself on how you can do that. So because again, it's a movement forward. see you're rising again. It's turmoil. It's rising above the turmoil, rising above the what you know and what you're worried about. You know, you have to have faith. Sometimes you have to have faith. Yep, see new money's coming in again. Money. Take your eye off the money. Spend a little bit so you'll make more money. New money's coming in. New opportunity. New business. Something you've been planning for a while. Again, so make the plans. Do what. Again, it's interesting. It looks like there's an opportunity in coming along in business or in your job or something. And it's an opportunity that's going to be a good opportunity. It's like a judgment card. In other words, it's like you put the work in, you put the effort in, you're getting the results, and again, the universe and spirit itself is paying you off for that, which is nice. The moon card is there. The moon card, you know, it's a change. It's a time of change, a time of enlightenment. There's again some things you don't know, but most importantly, there are things you do know. And stay within the lines. Don't get too far out of the lines. Don't deal with stuff you don't know. Let other people take care of that. Deal with the stuff you do. Avoid the pessimism. Spirituality is on your side. Ask Spirit what you want. Ask Spirit for what you want. Give affirmations. Spirit will give them. Again, Spirit will teach you how to break the cycle of trying to be so cheap that you wind up costing yourself more money. You know, again, bring together the union of this frugalness and also the ability to see how a benefit can save you money, you know? So with that said, that is your reading for this week, Libra. It's kind of an interesting reading. It's a very controlled reading. It's interesting, it's very focused. Some of the readings are very general, but this one's very focused, and I'm liking what I see here. Again, it's most importantly, it's inner work, reminding you to work on yourself, to get some movement forward and deal with your situation with trying to be too tight. Too tight sometimes is not a healthy way to go. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Sunday, we'll watch for the monthlies, which is September, for the September readings for the various zodiac signs. The monthly readings will be out by Sunday. Watch out for them. And then next week, of course, we'll have to see how this plays into your next reading. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on the social media platforms under Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Also, don't forget to send me give me some feedback. Let me know what resonates with you. And that's emailing me at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. Again, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. You can also book a private reading if you want by going to sonoranmystictarot.com and doing it that way. And check out the free content. Lots of free content on the social media platforms, including a daily download where every day I post what's happening for you in the world of tarot that day, so you can see what Spirit is planning for you and you can maybe plan accordingly. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Have a great one. We'll talk next week. And again, watch for the monthly coming out Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.